And Pierre Gasly will line up.
Alright,
Want to talk
he gets
about
in a car
tire
crash,
time. It is so
stumbling.
How difficult was it to
Oh
get
god,
those tires in the
here
right
comes the safety
operating
car.
order for that fast lap?
Oh god, here it comes.
Cheers, that was
Oh no.
a tough thank one.
After years of whispers and unconfirmed rumors, Brad Pitt has finally broken his silence about his past with Jennifer Aniston, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. In a shocking twist, he revealed the real reason behind their split, something no one saw coming. But the surprises did not stop there. Brad also hinted at a mysterious connection that still exists between them, sparking speculation about a possible reunion. What truth did Brad reveal about Jennifer? And is there still something between them? Stay tuned to uncover the unexpected truth in his most candid confession yet. Brad Pitt's journey through love. Brad Pitt's love life has been nothing short of a wild ride. Starting way back in the late 80s and early 90s when he was the fresh new heartthrob in Hollywood. His first fling was with Robin Givens, his co-star from Head of the Class, followed by a short romance with Jill Scullin on the set of Cutting Class. Then came Juliette Lewis, whom he met while filming Too Young to Die. Their relationship stirred up a bit of controversy as Brad was 27 and Juliette was just 17, causing quite the buzz. But these early romances, much like the 90s fashion trends, were fun while they lasted but ultimately faded from memory. The real spark, however, ignited in 1994 when Brad met Gwyneth Paltrow on the set of Seven. Brad fell hard and fast. So much so that he later admitted to Rolling Stone in 1997 that he was practically speechless around her. "I couldn't even speak," he confessed, recalling how smitten he was. Gwyneth, on the other hand, didn't quite pick up on Brad's intense feelings right away, later admitting she hadn't realized just how enamored he was. But it wasn't long before she too fell for his charm, and the two launched into a passionate and high-profile romance that had fans hooked. By April 1995, Brad and Gwyneth were the it couple, stealing the spotlight at red carpet events like the Legends of the Fall afterparty in London. By 1996, while Brad was filming 7 Years in Tibet in Argentina, Gwyneth joined him for an entire month, during which he proposed to her. She returned to the United States wearing an engagement ring, and Brad even introduced her to his parents over a family dinner at none other than Red Lobster. A moment that couldn't have been more quintessentially American. Brad was elated, telling Rolling Stone, "I can't wait to wear the ring, kiss the bride, the whole shebang. Marriage is incredible, and I'm only doing it once." Yet, as fate would have it, that promise didn't hold up, and Brad's love story continued to evolve in surprising ways. Love story with Jennifer Aniston. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston's journey began in the mid-90s when their managers introduced them. Both stars were navigating their own high-profile relationships at the time. Not long after, fate brought them both back into the dating scene. Pitt following his high-profile split from Gwyneth Paltrow and Aniston after ending her first major celebrity relationship with Tate Donovan. By then, Aniston's career was reaching new heights thanks to her role on Friends, and Pitt was Hollywood's leading man. Sparks ignited immediately. Recalling their first night together, Aniston later shared with Diane Sawyer, "That was a really easy evening. It was really fun." For a few months, they kept their romance under wraps until making it official on the 1999 Emmy Awards red carpet, stepping confidently into the limelight as Hollywood's latest power couple. Their romance reached a new height just a few months later during a Sting concert at New York City's Beacon Theater. On stage, Aniston revealed a breathtaking engagement ring, a unique diamond and platinum piece custom designed by Italian jeweler Silvia Damiani, a project Pitt reportedly spent 7 months perfecting. In July 2000, their love story culminated in a grand wedding at a Malibu estate, surrounded by 200 close friends, family, and co-stars. In a display of genuine love and humor, Aniston vowed to make Brad his favorite banana milkshake, while Pitt earned laughs with his promise to compromise on the thermostat settings. This memorable wedding sealed their place as Hollywood's beloved couple, giving fans a glimpse of what seemed like the perfect love story.
R.I.P. Senna.
I had fallen in your
Fairy tale. Ending the newlyweds dazzled as a married couple at the 2000 Emmy Awards, cementing their status as Hollywood royalty. Then came one of Friends' most iconic moments. Brad Pitt's cameo as Will Colbert in the Thanksgiving episode, The One with the Rumor, where he played a high school friend with a long-standing grudge against Rachel Green. Jennifer Aniston later admitted it was one of her favorite guest appearances, joking, "Mr. Pitt was wonderful." In 2002, they co-founded Plan B Entertainment with producer Brad Gray, a company that quickly became a Hollywood powerhouse. Brad and Jen seem to be living the dream, known as Hollywood's golden couple for their style, charm, and down-to-earth appeal. Jennifer and Brad's baby hopes. For a time, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston ruled Hollywood, their every move adored by fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter of their lives, starting a family. Media buzzed with baby rumors, which Aniston embraced, saying, "I always thought 2 or 3 children would be perfect." Pitt, however, dreamed bigger, with Aniston revealing, "Brad's aiming for 7. He loves the idea of a huge family." Though their life seemed like a fairy tale, Aniston occasionally hinted that it wasn't all red carpets and glamour. In interviews, she spoke candidly about her readiness for motherhood, saying, "It's time. I think you can work with a baby. I think you can work pregnant. I think you can do it all. I'm truly looking forward to slowing down." By 2003, the couple appeared to settle into a rhythm, but Aniston maintained a realistic perspective on marriage. Speaking with W Magazine, she said, "We have discussions. I'm not a fan of screaming matches. I like accomplishing something." During this interview, a reporter boldly labeled Pitt as the love of her life. Aniston's response was nuanced. "Is he the love of my life? I mean, I don't know. I've never been one to say he's the love of my life, but he's certainly a big love in my life. And in all this chaos, it's nice to have someone who's anchored and really knows you." Her candid words hinted at a complex relationship, grounded yet imperfect, far from the idealized romance fans imagined. Broken marriage. In early 2005, their seemingly perfect love story came to an end. After a New Year's trip to Anguilla with friends Courtney Cox and David Arquette, the couple returned to Los Angeles with a heartbreaking announcement. They were separating. Their statement reassured the public that the split was not due to scandal or infidelity, saying, "After 7 years together, we have decided to formally separate." Though rumors had already begun swirling when Aniston was spotted without her wedding ring, their Caribbean getaway momentarily quelled speculations. In hindsight, it was a final attempt to reconcile before closing the door on their marriage. Despite efforts to remain amicable, the media frenzy was relentless, and fans were crushed. The end of Brad and Jen felt like the end of an era. Just 2 months after their announcement, Aniston officially filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. As the divorce progressed, the media spotlight shifted to Pitt's connection with Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star Angelina Jolie. Although Pitt and Jolie initially denied any romance during filming, the truth surfaced within months. By April 2005, rumors turned to reality, fueling a media spectacle that made Brad and Jen's breakup one of Hollywood's most unforgettable. Do you think Angelina Jolie was the reason behind Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston's marriage ending? Or have you experienced a broken marriage yourself? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Brangelina takes center stage. In April 2005, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie made headlines when they were photographed on a Kenyan beach playing with Jolie's son, Maddox. This tender moment created the image of a newfound family and marked a dramatic shift in Pitt's narrative. Just days later, Jolie adopted a 6-month-old girl, Zahara, from Ethiopia, with Pitt present, signaling their commitment to one another. By July, their relationship reached new heights of public fascination when they appeared in a W Magazine feature titled Domestic Bliss, portraying a picture-perfect family. This staged shoot fueled media frenzy, cementing Brangelina as Hollywood's latest obsession. Despite the scandalous beginning of their romance, both Pitt and Aniston repeatedly clarified that Pitt's relationship with Jolie wasn't the cause of their divorce. They emphasized that their split came after thoughtful reflection, adding that they remained close friends, committed to each other's happiness, while recognizing they were heading in different directions. Life after divorce. After Pitt and Aniston finalized their divorce in October 2005, formally ending their 7-year marriage, Pitt became the sole owner of their production company, Plan B Entertainment. In a stunning move, Jolie soon announced she was expecting Pitt's child, solidifying their relationship. The couple later admitted they had fallen in love during the filming of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, a revelation that left many of Aniston's fans feeling betrayed. To them, Pitt and Jolie's earlier denials of romance during filming seemed misleading, casting a shadow over the once-beloved Pitt-Aniston era. Reflections on the past. 2 years after their split, Pitt reflected on his past with Aniston during a V Magazine interview. He revealed that despite the distance, they remained close, stating, "We have a lot of life together that isn't wiped away in any way." He emphasized the significance of their shared history, adding, "Relationships involve a deeper, unmanageable connection." In contrast, Aniston's journey post-divorce focused on self-growth and therapy, which she credited for helping her process the emotional toll of their split. Her resilience stood out against Pitt's contemplative perspective. New controversy. 6 years after their divorce, Pitt's interview with Parade magazine reignited controversy. Reflecting on his marriage to Aniston, Pitt admitted, "It became very clear to me that I was trying to find a movie about an interesting life, but I wasn't living an interesting life myself." Jolie claimed that Pitt displayed violent and aggressive behavior during a flight from France to California. She alleged that he choked one of their children, struck another, grabbed her by the head, and poured beer on her and wine on their children. Pitt's lawyer, and Kylie, responded, noting that while Pitt had taken responsibility for his past, he refuted the recent accusations. This incident added further strain to an already challenging custody and legal battle that seemed to have no end in sight. Beyond custody disputes, the Chateau Miraval winery, which they co-owned, became another contentious issue. Known for its highly regarded rose, the winery emerged as a major point of legal contention when Pitt sued Jolie. He accused her of selling her stake to Tenuta del Mondo, a subsidiary of the Stoli Group, without his consent. Pitt claimed they had agreed neither would sell without mutual approval. In her countersuit, Jolie revealed her discomfort with the winery's association with alcohol, particularly given Pitt's well-known struggles with alcohol abuse. Pitt had openly discussed his commitment to sobriety, joining Alcoholics Anonymous after their split in 2019. The Miraval lawsuit, coupled with custody disputes, illustrated the complex and often painful aftermath of the Brangelina era as both Pitt and Jolie navigated the end of their once iconic relationship. Divorces with so many legal battles can be exhausting. Have you ever gone through disputes during a divorce? Brad Pitt's journey through family strain. The ongoing legal and personal battles between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have left a lasting impact on their family. Their adopted daughter Zahara now goes by Zahara Jolie, choosing to drop Pitt's last name. Another adopted son, Pax Jolie Pitt, has also shown signs of distancing from Pitt, further complicating family dynamics. In 2020, headlines were ablaze when a private Father's Day message from Pax leaked on social media, revealing resentment toward Pitt. In the post, Pax expressed anger, accusing Pitt of making family life constant hell, writing, "Happy Father's Day to this world-class expletive. Time and time again, you prove yourself to be a terrible and despicable person. You have no consideration or empathy for your 4 youngest children who tremble in fear when in your presence." Since the 2016 plane incident, Jolie has frequently been seen in public with their children, while Pitt has noticeably stayed out of the spotlight with them. Despite these personal struggles, Pitt has remained focused on his career. Since 2016, he has starred in several films, launched a cosmetics line called Le Domaine in 2022, and debuted the Gardner Gin in 2023, expanding his ventures. Meanwhile, rumors of a potential reunion with Jennifer Aniston surfaced as fans noticed Pitt's presence at Aniston's 50th birthday party alongside stars like George Clooney and Reese Witherspoon. Their warm backstage moment at the 2020 SAG Awards went viral, sparking renewed speculation of a rekindled romance. Later that year, they joined forces for a playful virtual table read of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, fueling the hope for a reunion. When asked about the rumors, Pitt laughed them off with a simple "oh my god," but he took the opportunity to praise Aniston as a good friend, admiring her talent and professionalism. This subtly confirmed their supportive friendship without any rekindled romance. Ultimately, speculation about a Pitt-Aniston reunion fizzled, especially as news of Pitt's relationship with jewelry designer Ines de Ramon surfaced. With a focus on his career and personal growth, Pitt seems intent on moving forward. However, his ongoing legal battles with Jolie remain unresolved, leaving the future of their family dynamic uncertain. Do you hope Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston will get back together? Let us know in the comments. Don't hold back on your thoughts. Share them, and you just might receive some good luck. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to get notifications for the latest updates. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.